Hi, I'm Robert Estrin. This is livingpianos.com, your online piano store, with a very important message today, which is why you must underestimate your intelligence when practicing the piano. Now, you might think, why would you ever want to think less of yourself? Isn't that going to make it harder to figure anything out if you underestimate your intelligence? It's quite the opposite, and here's why. Particularly with adult beginners, any of you out there who are relative beginners as adults, it always feels like coming to the piano like, man, I can't do anything. I should be able to do this. Why is it so hard? Why can't I do this? Well, the fact of the matter is people who can play really well have figured out their baseline, how low they have to go, how simple they have to break things down in order to be able to achieve the desired results. So it's really important not to think that you can learn more than you can learn, that you can learn faster than you can learn, and if you start accepting those limitations, that's when you can be really productive. So you're always better off taking a smaller section, taking a slower tempo, and really perfecting something than biting off more than you can chew, because that's the surest way to get discouraged. Let's say, for example, you're learning a piece of music and you take a section that is just a little bit more than you could absorb, and you keep pounding away at it. You never quite get it, and you leave the piano feeling dejected, feeling, what's the matter with me? Let's flip that now, and let's say instead you went to the piano and you took a section half or even a quarter the size and said, I'm going to focus on this. And you go, I'm not even going to do both hands. I'm just going to take the right hand and see if I can really nail it down. That is extremely satisfying to get something really perfected, even if it's a small part. And by taking small sections and building them up and taking slow tempos and getting them gradually faster, you will develop tremendous security in your playing that you'll never get by overestimating what you can do. I have a video, as a matter of fact, how to approach a new piece on the piano, in which I take a Chopin Mazurka at random. I literally flipped through the book and started memorizing a piece. And you'll see how many times I go over even the smallest sections to learn them. I treat myself very gently in my practice. I don't overexert my mind. I try to just give myself something I know I can accomplish in a short amount of time. And doing that again and again and again, it's possible to sustain a long, productive practice. So remember, when you sit down at the piano, you think, why can't I do this? Try something simpler. Try a smaller section, maybe even a simpler piece. Maybe you're working on the last movement of the Moonlight Sonata when you should be working on a Bach minuet. You're much better off learning that minuet and being able to play it on a high level than kind of butchering through and never really getting a satisfying performance or security with something harder. So that's the secret, not just to piano playing, but in life itself. Don't overestimate your driving ability or your ability to do almost anything. Give yourself a break. We're all human. You have certain things that you're going to excel at and certain things that are going to take you longer than other people. And if you accept that one basic fact, you can be very productive by just giving yourself what you can master at that moment. And you can sustain a long practice, and it's much more satisfying. I hope this has been helpful for you. Any of you who are beginners or just feel that your practice isn't going well and you think something's wrong with you, there is nothing wrong with you. It's just hard. You've got to realize that. So break it down and put it together, and you will be rewarded with much better performances and the satisfaction of doing something really well. Again, I'm Robert Estrin here at livingpianos.com. Keep those questions coming in.